Your favorite finance guru tells you to start with your smallest balance first. They call it the debt snowball. It feels great. You cross a debt off the list. You feel a win. But here is the truth. They are mathematically wrong. And that feeling of winning, it's costing you thousands of dollars in interest. Look, psychology matters. But your bank doesn't care about your feelings. They care about their interest rates. I've run the numbers on hundreds of repayment scenarios using actual compounding interest formulas. The math is cold, hard, and undeniable. Today, we're stripping away the hype. I'm breaking down the debt snowball versus the debt avalanche. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which method will get you out of debt the fastest and keep more money in your pocket. If you're tired of paying the bank more than you actually owe, let's get into the numbers. You've seen the videos. The gurus tell you, start small, pay off the smallest balance first, get that momentum. It sounds great. It feels great. You cross a line through a small debt and you feel like you're winning. But here's the truth, you're being lied to. While you're celebrating a $300 victory, your high-interest debts are quietly compounding in the background. That 24% APR credit card isn't waiting for you to feel motivated. It's eating your wealth every single second. It's like trying to put out a house fire by spraying a garden hose on the curtains while the basement is filled with gasoline. You aren't actually solving the problem. You're just managing the symptoms. This momentum the gurus talk about, it comes at a price. A price measured in thousands of dollars in unnecessary interest. Every extra month you spend on a low-interest win is another month you're a slave to the bank. You're working harder, but your net worth isn't moving. You're stuck in the cycle because you're following a psychological trick instead of mathematical reality. To fix your debt, you have to choose a strategy. Most people choose the debt snowball. You list your debts from smallest balance to largest. You ignore the interest rates. You attack the smallest bill first to get a quick win. It feels great. It's psychological warfare. But here is the problem. Your bank doesn't care about your feelings. They care about interest. This is where the debt avalanche comes in. With the avalanche, you list debts by interest rate. Highest rate first. Period. Let's look at the cold, hard math. Imagine you have two debts. Debt A is a $500 credit card at 5% interest. Debt B is a $10,000 student loan at 12% interest. The snowball method tells you to kill that $500 card first. You feel like a winner. But while you're celebrating that small win, that $10,000 loan is compounding at 12%. You are literally paying a feel-good tax. By ignoring the interest rate, you stay in debt longer and pay thousands more to the bank. Now, let's run the avalanche. You attack the 12% loan first. It takes longer to see the first debt disappear. It feels slower, but the total interest you pay over the life of your debt plummets. This is how you actually stop the cycle. If you want to be mathematically optimal, the avalanche is the only choice. But here is the secret. The best method is the one you actually stick to. If you are someone who gives up easily, the snowball's dopamine hit might be worth the extra cost. But if you have the discipline to stare at a large balance for 6 months without quitting, use the avalanche. This is why using a budgeting tool is non-negotiable. You need to see the numbers in real time so you don't get discouraged. When you stop guessing and start calculating, the debt stops owning you. Now the math is clear, but tracking this manually is a nightmare. That's why I recommend using a tool like Rocket Money or YNAB. It automates your tracking, so you can see exactly how much interest you're killing every single month. When you switch from the snowball to the avalanche, you aren't just playing a numbers game. You're potentially saving thousands of dollars in interest and shaving years off your debt-free date. That's money that stays in your pocket, not the bank's. If you're ready to stop the bleeding and start building real wealth, hit that subscribe button. And if you need help getting organized, check the links in the description for the tools I mentioned. Stop paying the banks. start paying yourself.